Sports Radio, and joining us right now to talk some college hoops is Pete Gillen, now at CBS Sports Network's College Basketball Analysis Group.
What?
I just made that up. I put the words in the wrong spot, and then I was just totally stuck. Yeah, it sounded good, though, right? Pete, good morning.
Let's ask Coach if it sounded good.
No, it didn't, please. Pete, good morning. Thanks for joining us. How are you?
Nice to be with you. I feel better. I feel more fancy now. I feel more sophisticated.
There you go. Go back to the negotiating table and get some more coins, right?
Exactly, Brian. That's it.
All right. So are you enjoying this regular season of college basketball with all the number ones going down and no certainty at the top and no great team that stands out? Is this something that you've enjoyed?
I have. I know you media moguls, Greg and Brian, you like the one top team maybe with Kentucky or Kansas or North Carolina. I like the balance. This is different. We haven't had this in a long time. So there's no great team, as you know, but there's a bunch of very good teams. And usually about 7 or 8 teams that I feel can win a national title, can win 6 games in a row. But I think it might be more like 16 or 17 to have a chance this year because there's such parity.
Now, who would be your top teams, though? Who would be, if this was a normal year, who would be your top 6?
Well, usually the same group. Kansas has always got a great team. Kentucky, of course, they're loaded. Carolina usually is up there. Duke's usually up there. But I think right now, Brian, I think Kansas is the best team. Villanova's number 1, but I think Kansas right now with the inside strength and their perimeter play, I think Kansas by an eyelash a little better than Villanova.
Is the Big 12 the best conference in the nation?
No question. They got a lot of depth, tremendous teams, and they got 10 teams in the league. They're probably about, they got a chance to get 7, maybe 8 in the NCAA tournament. So I think top to bottom, that's the best league. And a team like a West Virginia, they're a team that can really, make a deep run in the tournament, physical, pressure to come after you. So there's a lot of teams. I think it's going to be very exciting. Some people say there's not as much of a buzz, but I think the unknown, the uncertainty, I think that makes it even more exciting, to my thoughts.
Coach, what about Miami? You watched them win last night. They knocked off Virginia, but they got shellacked by North Carolina over the weekend. And this is a team that made a lot of noise a few years back. I remember they jumped up on the scene, had a stellar year. Now they're back there again. Discuss what they've been doing down there in South Beach.
They're a terrific team, Brian. I had them last year, beginning of the season, rather, against LaSalle and the Palestra. And they were the most impressive team that I did in person, doing the game for CBS Sports Network. Yeah. McClellan's a terrific player. He's a wing, 6'6", and they got size, they got depth. Rodriguez, the point guard, and Jim Rodriguez is a great coach. Got to the Final Four with George Mason. So they got a chance, once again, to do real good things in the NCAA tournament. They're a team that could win it, believe it or not. They're not one of the favorites, but they're good. They got athleticism, they got depth, you got a veteran coach, and if you got a good point guard, you got a chance. And Rodriguez is a fifth-year senior transfer from Kansas State, is an excellent point guard.
Gio and Jones with Pete Gillen on CBS Sports Radio.